Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, we are 10 episodes into The Walking Dead Season 10, and we know that Ezekiel has thyroid cancer. He hasn't died yet, he hasn't been killed off yet, but he has thyroid cancer, and it has a 90% survival rate under normal circumstances. Like, normal circumstances would be, before the apocalypse, where there was normal hospitals, normal medicines and everything, like technology, really advanced technology. If you had thyroid cancer, you could probably live, just get whatever they have to do, whatever treatment, and you have a good chance of surviving. But because it's the apocalypse, they don't have that type of technology. Ezekiel's pretty much doomed. He's pretty much doomed to die, probably less than a year. He's got that pretty big lump sort of close to between his like neck and shoulder, and I mean he looks sick, he looks sickly, his voice is getting worse, he's just not doing too well, he's depressed. But there does seem to be a ray of hope for him, because there is this new community called the Commonwealth in the comics, which is what the show is based off of. And in the comics, Eugene makes radio contact with this woman named Stephanie, and he kind of has romantic feelings for her, and they end up traveling to the Commonwealth. Like, long story short, they end up traveling to the Commonwealth, and it's got, 500,000 people, super advanced technology, like politicians. Basically, the world is back to normal. It has so many people, and it's just ridiculously safe. And there's a chance that they could save Ezekiel. There's a chance that they could have the technology that could take out Ezekiel's cancer, put him through chemo, whatever. But they have to travel there. The thing is, in one of the trailers and the promotional photos and everything, we see Yumiko, Ezekiel, and Eugene traveling. We see them traveling on horse. So they are traveling. It looks like they are going to meet up with someone from the Commonwealth. Maybe Stephanie or someone. Maybe Pamela, the leader. I mean, she's the leader in the comics. I don't know if they'll change that. But it looks like they're traveling. And maybe Ezekiel's going with them, because there's a chance that if they find these people, that they could have the technology that could save Ezekiel. I don't think it's a coincidence that Ezekiel is going with them, and it's the Commonwealth. So I'm thinking that there's something there. There's something there where it's like, okay, maybe they can save Ezekiel. Maybe he can survive. Maybe he can make it to season 11, season 12, 13, 14, whatever. Maybe. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm leaning towards he's going to survive. I'm leaning towards he's going to make it, because why would they give him a cancer with a 90% survival rate and then introduce the Commonwealth? It seems like they're setting him up to live through this. I feel like Ezekiel's going to survive the cancer. I feel like there's a 60% chance that he's good for season 12. Like, he's going to get through this cancer storyline. He's going to survive it. The Commonwealth is going to save him. And maybe he can die a later death, but that should buy him some time. He should live a little while past that, so it's worth it and everything. Or maybe he can survive the series. I don't know. There's even rumors about the show ending in season 12. Maybe he dies at the end of season 12. I don't know. I feel like there's a good chance he's good for season 12, though. I feel like there's a good chance that Ezekiel is going to make it that far, which is actually kind of impressive for that character, because, I mean, he's been on the show since season 7, pretty much the beginning, episode 2, so he's been around a while, and he got to survive his comic death, and they're giving him a serious story after his comic death, and he's lived a long time past his comic death. So season 12 is pretty good for the character. I'll be happy if he makes it that far. But I think there's like I said, a 60% chance. There's a good chance he'll make it. There's a good chance he'll go to the Commonwealth, because I don't think it's a coincidence. I just don't think it's just too much for it to be a coincidence. So I think they're going to at least try to save him. But what if they're setting it up to where he dies anyway? What if he does die? He does get a sad, dramatic death, and that's the sort of, it's just like this tragic irony that they almost saved Ezekiel, but they don't quite do it. But maybe he gets a chance to say goodbye to everyone, like say goodbye to Carol, say goodbye to Jerry. Maybe he even gets some version of Andrea's comic death from the comics. I don't know, where she's dying and she gets to say goodbye to everyone. Maybe they give that to Ezekiel. Maybe it's too late. Maybe he dies right before they get there. Maybe they do save him and it completely goes right and it completely goes well for a little while. But then maybe the cancer comes back or something, and it's worse or something. Or maybe while they're doing it, he's a part of the 10% that doesn't make it. Maybe that's the twist. They had the technology, and it was very lucky that they had the technology at this Commonwealth, and they were able to go to the Commonwealth for Ezekiel. But he just happens to be a part of that 10% that can't be saved. What if something like that happens? That would be kind of a messed up twist, but maybe that's how they end the character. Maybe he does die at the end of this season or in season 11. I don't know, but I mean, I could see that happening. I could see them giving him his storyline a tragic end, like giving him a death, giving him like an emotional death where they almost save him, but they don't quite do it. But it's still like maybe it's bittersweet because the characters, maybe they're able to save someone else or help someone else, and maybe he's happy and he's at peace. You know, or something like that, and he and Carol get back together right before he dies, something like that. I could see them doing that and just killing him off, but I could also see him just completely surviving the cancer and completely getting through that, and maybe he can even survive the series. I mean, Carol and Daryl, they're probably going to survive the series. They're probably always going to have each other, but Daryl is the one constant in Carol's life. The one constant that's always been there. She's lost all the kids she's cared about, most of the friends she's cared about. What if Ezekiel just kind of surprises people and he's like the other constant in Carol's life? What if Carol and Ezekiel actually, like insanely against all odds, they have a love story that actually has a happy ending? I mean, if the show's coming to a close in a few years, maybe they go for that. Since Carol's such an important character, just give her Ezekiel, you know, and why it almost makes sense. So maybe he does survive the series. I don't know. I think it could go both ways. I'd say there's a 60% chance he'll at least make it to season 12, which means I think there's at least a 60% chance he'll get through this cancer storyline. But there's definitely a big chance that they could just kill him off. They could kill him off soon. They could kill him off in 10B or 11A from the cancer, or they could give him a different death. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, that's all I have for this video, so let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, don't be shy, hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 786 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 800 in the next few weeks, so just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 800. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.